Have you ever dreamt of swinging a chainsaw like the legend Leatherface himself?
Duh.
Well, your twisted dreams have become a reality. Welcome to Spooktober 2023, where tonight we cover the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I log into the game and notice one of the most beautiful title screens I've ever seen in a while. Nice. And then I search for my first quick match. I'm in a pool to either be a victim, the good guys, or a family member, the bad guys. Unless you have some twisted vision of how society should work. I was the bad guy every single time I searched that night.
Jesus Christ, turn the connect off.
At least it shouldn't be scary.
Hey, he's on my team.
You spawn into one of the few Texas ranch-style murder maps. Great first impressions so far. And that's where it stops. I have absolutely zero clue of what the hell I'm doing.
Oh, you guys are lucky because I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
It legitimately felt like I needed a PhD in serial killer to play this game. I Googled, I YouTubed, I Reddited, and then it was all worthless. The only way to understand was to run into a random Aussie at 3 a.m. who taught me a few things.
Shut the fuck up, you.
Then a couple other people.
I honestly don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I've played 2 matches and it's been real tough on me so far. You don't know what you're doing.
Wow, there's some cool people in this community. About 2 hours of playing in, I secured my first kill.
Let me get him. I haven't killed anyone before. I did it! I got my first kill!
The excitement died seconds later.
God, we suck.
I got a few wins.
Don't miss with the hitchhiker.
Made a few friends.
Let's go. We got the dude from Japan, baby. No, wait, that's Korea.
And had to complete the bad guy experience by playing Leatherface, aka Bubba. Not fun. Not fun at all. Much cooler when your teammate is chasing wildly around the map revving the chainsaw than it is doing it yourself. And that was it. I called it a night, wondering how do people play these types of games so much? AKA the day I found out why people play these games so much. To be a victim.
I'm kind of scared.
What an enjoyable piece of gaming. Psych? Do you like running at any site of conflict?
Well, that was fun.
Looking for random parts around confusing maps and having no idea what to do with them? Sweaty enemies who literally need to get checked out by the FBI because of how much they play this game?
Holy shit, this is sweaty ass lobby. Y'all are all level 99?
Well, I got a game for you. At first I thought, cool, some new gameplay. But no, it wasn't new. It was just more running in circles. But in this one, you can't defend yourself. Thank goodness for voice chat. It entertained me while I waited for my demise copious times. After repeated attempts of trying to figure out what to do, I mean seriously, 5 hours of straight trying to understand what to do, I've been a man of not so many words and a person who I call a best friend from here on out.
Okay, hopefully you got a mic.
Psycho Bala.
He sacrificed himself so I could escape. What a fucking legend, man. What do I do? Oh, we did it! Oh my God, you're such a good friend.
Thank you, man. But as stated previously, I did not find out why people play these online survival horror games so much. And it didn't quite hit me until I finally survived. And that thing is...
Just kidding.
While I'm convinced that this game is probably the best in its niche, that niche is not for me. The points I'm about to give it come from the fact that it's honestly a really good looking and well-made game with a good amount of depth. So if you're into that kind of stuff, play it 100%. But if you value your time as a newcomer, I'm sure there's more rewarding horror games for you to play out there. 6.5 bloodstained shirts out of 10.
Get out of here.
With a few snags, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre manages to carve its way into some tall bushes and survive its own place among horror games. If you're enjoying Spooktober 2023, make sure to scurry your way to that follow button and keep those chainsaws revving.